What's up everybody, it's your girl AP, and in this video I wanted to talk about 10 simple money tips for you as a single mom. Now, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, you're going to want to do that because soon I will be posting how much I've saved with my 2022 money challenges, you guys. Saving is possible. I'm excited because I've saved more than I did last year. You can check out that video up here, how much I saved for that, and just be in anticipation like, girl, what is AP gonna say? What is she gonna say? I'm really excited. So the first thing I want you to do is to speak positively over your money, all right? Speak abundance, speak life over your money. Quit saying I am broke, I don't have this. You can change up what you say. Now your bank account may look a certain way, but that doesn't mean you have to speak that, because words have power. I want you to remember that, all right? So if your bank account is not, desirable or what you want it to look like, it's okay. Say, I have money. Money comes to me. I live in abundance. All things are mine. Whenever I need money, it's available. Today, I will receive unexpected money. Just remember to change whatever it is that you are saying about your money. All right, so on my mirror in my bathroom, I have some different affirmations. Now, you can do this or you can just do affirmations from a book. Anyway, I just want you to speak positive things over not only your money, but also over your life. So each day, wake up like, this is going to be a great day. Great things are going to happen to me. Favor is upon me. So each day, regardless of what your bank account looks like, I want you to speak positivity over your life, over your money, because when you do, believe me, you're going to attract the money. You're going to attract the things that you want in your life, all right? So that is number one. Let's move on to number two. Set money goals. Now, this can be weekly or monthly. Whatever it is that you want to achieve, I want you to not only just set it and think about it, but write it down. When you put things down on paper, it makes it real. So if you want to save a certain amount of money per week or per month or per year, I believe you can do it. But I want you to, first of all, pray about whatever it is that you want to do, and then write it down. And the manifestation of what you just wrote down will happen in your life. So begin to set goals. Set a goal for how much you want to make this year. Some people have side hustles. So if it's a side hustle that you want extra income to come into your life, set that goal and work hard toward that. Things just don't fall out of the sky nowadays. You do have to put in the work and apply faith, okay? So set that goal, whatever it is that you want to receive into your life regarding income, do that. Not only if you want extra income, if you have a savings goal, like I said earlier in the video, I'm participating in money challenges for 2022. I'm actually doing 8 money challenges, and you guys, I'm really excited to share with you how much I've been saving, and that video will be coming soon. Like I said, subscribe so you can view that video. But whatever you want, if you want it, you go after it. I believe that you can do it. So the number 2 one is set some goals. Number 3, create a budget, track your spending, and stick to it. Now I know you're like, AP, life be lifing, and it's hard with tracking your spending or making a budget, but nothing is impossible. You can do anything you put your mind to. You just have to get focused and determine, know your why. Why is it that you want to create a budget? Is it that you feel like your money is just going all over the place and you don't know where your money is going, and at the end of the month you have more month than money? Well, create a budget. Follow me on my Instagram. I show a lot of behind the scenes of my life regarding my money and how I do my budget. But track your spending for the next couple of months, okay? See what categories you're spending your money in, and then from those categories, create a budget. Now, believe me, I know budgets, they change because life changes. And even now with the expense of groceries, it's crazy high. Gas is crazy high. Things come at you from different angles, and you may have to change your budget, and guess what? That's okay. There is freedom in changing your budget because it is your journey. But I do want you to start with a budget. Start with tracking your expenses, and then just try your best to stick with it. And in the long run, you're going to be so happy and so excited, and you're going to be like, AP was right. I know. I'm going to be in the back of your mind. You're going to be like, AP was right. So do that starting today. Number 4, use cash whenever possible. Now, it's so easy to just swipe your card, swipe, 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 swipe. And if you're not about like that swiping life, I think cash will really work for you. You feel some kind of way. It's just a different like feeling when you're spending money with cash and you're out and you're like looking at how much cash you have and you're like, do I really need this? And then you begin to like really understand your needs and your wants as opposed to when you're just swiping your card. Either way, I want you to make sure you keep your receipts because that helps you to track your spending and you'll know where you're spending your money at, and then that helps you to put it into the different categories that falls into, you know, helping with your budget. But when, like, I use cash envelopes for the most part, and you know, having your budget, being able to spend cash, you're budgeting for different things. Like say if you want to go out to brunch with your girlfriends or whatever, you already have the money. You know how much you can spend. So it's not like you're out there and you know, you're looking at the menu and you're wondering, oh, can I spend this? And you're trying to check your bank account or you're trying to check your envelopes because you already know how much cash you can spend. So it's not like it's a punishment. Spending cash and having a budget, tracking your expenses, it's all freedom. It is so much like freedom in doing all that. So that is another thing that I want to encourage you to do is to use cash. Trust me, you're gonna feel some kind of way when you handing up the bigger bills. You really feel like, oh, give it back to me. And I promise you, if you start spending cash and you have those big bills, I'm gonna jump in your mind and you can be like, AP told me this is gonna feel like this. It's gonna be like, yes, because I remember I had to do that and you really don't want to hand it over. So you really get to figure out your needs as opposed to your wants. Number 5, cut costs or expenses whenever possible. So a couple of things that I've done this year because the cost of groceries have gone up. My son is getting his license. I got him a new vehicle. And so I have called like my cell phone company and I got a lower bill on that. And then my home, my mortgage, I refinanced that, so that lowered the mortgage, and also the car insurance. Like I also called my previous car insurance and they were like sky high, and so I called another car insurance and I got it lower, and I'm paying like $250 less. So literally all you have to do is make a call, and a lot of these companies are willing to lower your payments, you know, so but you have to step out there. Things just don't happen. If you want things to happen for you, you have to make them happen. It's as simple as when you're at home and you're trying to conserve electricity, turn off the lights. If you're not in that room, turn off that light. If you're not using a certain appliance, not like a refrigerator or a stove, but the smaller things, unplug them, you know, and I really believe that that helps with, you know, cutting costs as well. If you're out running errands, try to run all your errands in one day, because that way you're not spending extra money on gas going from here into there for different errands. Like for me, I go to Walmart for the most part, you know, because they have everything. Some people enjoy Target. They have everything right there. You know, a lot of them already have groceries there, so you can get your groceries there. You're knocking out, you know, going to Kroger's or somewhere like that. So any way that you can cut expenses, I want to encourage you to do that. So that's one more simple hack that you can do, especially as a single mom. Number 6, pay your bills on time. Now I made a video on creating a budget calendar. You can check that out up here. But if you have a budget calendar, or if you know the due dates regarding your bills, you're able to pay them online. Now work your way up to having automatic payments, like withdrawn for your account. I've done that with my mortgage because I just get confused and I got a lot going on and I'm busy. And so I would rather you take the money, make sure the money's in there. I'd rather you take the money on whenever you're supposed to take it. You can even call the different companies if you want to change the date that they withdraw the money from your account, because you don't want everything to come out on one check if you get 2 checks a month. You can call and set up different dates, but get in the habit of paying your bills on time so that you don't get any late charges. Oh my gosh, we don't want late charges. So create a budget calendar, know your due dates, pay on time to eliminate late fees. Next, check into your, this is crazy, check into your checking account daily, because, you know, sometimes we forget that we have these subscriptions that are coming out, and they will take it out and you didn't include it in your budget. And then say if you like have a zero-based budget and you forgot to take that out, they will take that money out and now you have an insufficient fund. And we are not about that insufficient fund life. So always check in with your checking account daily, especially if you're a swiper, because you can swipe, and then forget to balance your checking account, because then you'll have some outstanding transactions out there that you weren't aware of, and then that will just mess up your checking account balance. It'll mess up your budget. So even if, like me, I'm upset, so I gotta look at it like every day, because you're not gonna catch me. But if you don't want to do it every day, at least do it weekly, just to make sure you know everything that's going on with your checking account and everything looks correct. Number 8, always monitor your credit score, because a lot of things depend on your credit score. If you're trying to purchase different things, even I hear like if you're trying to get a job, they try to check your credit score. Always be aware of your credit score, because sometimes things get on your credit that don't belong to you, or you know, you need to get off. We all want to work toward having a high credit score. Now I know some people in the finance world, some people don't even have credit scores, and you know, more kudos to you if you don't have that. But for the mass majority of us, we want to make sure that our credit score is good, because you just never know when you want to apply for something and they're going to run your credit. People, they will run your credit and make sure that you are legit. So just stay on top of your credit score, and I promise you that will help you out in the long run. Number 9, learn all you can about personal finance. Now remember, the key word is personal. Read books. You can go online, Google, YouTube, Instagram, listen to your girl AP, how I'm doing it, because I'm learning from others. And I will never be the one to say I know everything, but I am learning as much as I can along the way. So I want to encourage you to also learn as much as you can regarding your personal finance, about investing, about saving, because this is your journey. I want you to look back at your today a year from now and be like, wow, I did that. You know, take little steps. You know, it's not always about like going fast paced at something, but take little steps toward whatever goal it is that you're trying to achieve with your finances, and I believe that you can do it. So today, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow my Instagram, see how I'm doing it as I'm following other people as well. We're in this together. You know, I'm through the camera, you're through the camera, and we're cheering each other on. But I believe that we can do it. We just have to stay focused, determined, and a year from now, we're gonna look back like, hey, high five. And lastly, be gentle with yourself. Okay, like I made a post recently and I'm like, hey, this is our first time being humans. And so because of that, we're gonna make mistakes, and making mistakes is a part of the process. It is okay. We are all learning. So, okay, like, so what? You didn't get your budget right the first time you tried. That does not make you a bad person, okay? We're going to continue to still budget. We're going to continue to create a budget every month. We're going to continue to track our expenses. And I understand sometimes life happens and we get off track and we're not like paying attention to what we're spending or whatnot. But you can always get back up and you can always start again. Today is a new day. Never think that it's just over because you didn't do what you had set out to do. Start over. So today I want to encourage you to be the best version of you. Learn all you can and do whatever you can to help with your personal finances. Always tune into my videos so I can encourage you along the way. I appreciate you watching this video, especially if you watched it to the end. And I look forward to hearing your comments in the comment section below. So if you like this video and you can apply this to your life, I would love for you to hit that like button and share with somebody else that it may encourage along the way. So until the next video, you take care and you stay blessed.